He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aggies offense will get the first possession of the game. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, you get all the quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was. And
turning it on! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grab over the middle. It's up short. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
Well, they execute the end route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They just keep firing. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The Cowboys offense will go to work for the first time today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not great. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there are two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
Hustling ahead on 3rd and short. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. The play action fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
221 wing, 221 wing. Trick 9B, trick 9B.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Not a chance. Missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. There's been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
We know this this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
They'll run play action. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up fourth down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. So now it's second and long. Gets the back moving. Right back up top on second and 10. Out of the backfield, it's Pace.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the right. Almost had the completion, just missed it. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Gonna run it. It's Rice. First down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give. Determined run gets it down to the 12.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the fullback. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
That's why this guy's a good, strong safety. You've got to be able to affect the running game. You've got to be able to play in the box close to the line of scrimmage and make tackles. That time, good stop on the fullback.
Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Wyoming! Great job out of the back on the option. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. A game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And he's going to try to return this one. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On the ground, it's Beebe. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The period has expired, and Wyoming has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They try to pop a run on the draw. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback running on the draw. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Wonder if they'll be conservative on first and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Wants to throw on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and trying to make it happen, but the defense...
Oh, he's got some space. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. This Utah State offense has it going. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Cameron. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to the run, it's Beebe. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He'll do it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the point after is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. They had missed field goals, and you wonder now if you get in plus territory, you just go for it on fourth down. Hines is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. And the Cowboys in a good spot here with second and short.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to fire. Throwing right. He makes the catch. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
On the run, it's Rice. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Let's go.
Back to pass. Balls it in. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 12 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle. It's Pace. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He'll try to take it back. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
Press. Press.
Gives it on the option. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Set ready.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Utah State.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Holman. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Throws for the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps.
Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Snags it inside the 20. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Snagged in the middle. It's Cameron. Takes it the other way. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the run. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. With the catch, it's Holman. Got room on the return. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Holman. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. The Cowboys will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Got his man.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Keeps it on the draw.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give them a little crease, you can take it the distance, but you couldn't get it done there.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Rice. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. It's complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. The give on the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Working that wide receiver screen. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cowboys have moved it inside the 20.
Base 27, John.
They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody
throws for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Throws to the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great catch and run for 6.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time. A lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job. Get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a man on the left. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
22 water. 22 water.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Encroachment, defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Military stunt.
Quick release by the QB. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. On the run is Beebe. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And he'll be brought down.
Hey, I like this by the offense. Nice job of not forcing it, having to throw the football. Now you make it 3rd and manageable and put your offense in a better position to succeed. That's a nice 2nd down play.
They'll run the sneak for it.
Well, there wasn't a lot of mystery on that one, guys. Just simple QB sneak to keep this drive going. They've done a good job so far the entire drive, keeping the chains moving. Nice execution on the sneak. Good push up front. Quarterback picked the right side to tuck and win.
Touchdown, Aggies! They move on top here in the 4th. Lining up to add another. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Pace. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Behind his tight end.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
The Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Setting up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Pace. He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Motion from the wideout. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Play number 9 on this drive. Just keeps swinging it. Completes it in the middle. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 38. Big throw, catch and run on that one. And this is a chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Wyoming.
And the running back gets a second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Nevada handled its business today, and given what the week was like in Reno, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. And now on second down for this offense. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Rushes on him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a caustic play. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That's caught. It's Upshaw. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cameron. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat. Get the first down on second down. We don't need it.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Pace. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Shoots it to the left. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They're in a perfect situation here, David. Just make sure you drain the clock and you have the last play.
100%. You can't lose. That's how you want to do it. Lead the clock. Get in a position, Jesse, where you kick the field goal. The clock's at 0.
It just comes down to which places you can run in your sleep here. Easy things you can guard and execute to give your kicker the best shot at winning this game.
They'll leave it with him. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.